Bart Starr attempted 294 passes without an interception, a record that stood for 26 years. The MVP of Super Bowls I and II, Starr's consistency made him a Hall of Famer.
One of my favorite quotes is from William Jennings Bryan. He said that destiny is not a matter of chance. It's a matter of choice. It is not something to be wished for. It is something to be attained.
And attain it he did.
Bart Starr has justifiably been lumped with the greatest quarterbacks of all time. He's the only guy that has won 5 world championships. And one of the main reasons that has not been understood was his big playability. People have forgotten about that because the Packers were grinded out, run the football teams, and Bart's image was firmly planted as the staid executioner of the Vince Lombardi run-first offense. So Bart Starr would call a 4th and 1 play-action pass and throw it for a touchdown in the most daring kind of play, and people would simply forget it the next day because that was not his image. When he went with play-action, very often it was for huge plays. And very often, a Packer game or even a Packer season would turn on a phenomenal execution of a fake of a play action by Bart Starr at a time when the team couldn't move the ball, and the team would go on to win and then go on to win championships.
Bart Starr played in 10 postseason games and won 9 of them, including Super Bowls I and II. In both those World Championship games, he was named the most valuable player. Deceptively daring, surprisingly strong-armed, Bart Starr was also always in command. And never more importantly than in the 1966 NFL title game in Dallas, where the Packers were playing for a berth in the first Super Bowl.
Fires up the middle, the pass is complete to Boyd Dollar for the touchdown. And Dollar was belted hard in the end zone by Mike Gector.
Our most combative guy on offense was Jimmy Taylor. And Jimmy saw that. So then Jimmy starts looking for Gector, which could have very easily gotten him ejected. It was really one of the most meaningful parts of the game because we couldn't have afforded the personal foul, and we certainly couldn't have afforded to lose Jimmy Taylor. So the instant that Taylor starts looking for Gector or one of the other Cowboys, number 15 is right in Jimmy Taylor's face, guiding him all the way to the sideline. And when he gets to the sideline, you hear, "Out of the way, Bart."
Quarterback stance should be as comfortable as possible.
Coach Lombardi would actually concede to him. And Bart doesn't like to talk about this, and he's uncomfortable even talking with me about it to this day. But he would stand up in front of the team and he would say, "Wait a minute, Coach. Don't be criticizing us about that because that's not true. Let's get it right." Nobody else did that.
I told him, I said, "Look, Coach," I said, "I can take all of the chewing you want to dish out." And I said, "I understand your personality, and that's all well and good." I said, "That doesn't bother me." I said, "But what does bother me is the fact that you're telling the team one thing, that you're expecting certain things of your leaders, of your quarterbacks, and you expect me to go out there and lead them." And I said, "I can't do that if you're going to chew me out in front of them." I said, "Now, if I've got a chewing out coming, fine, but do it in the privacy of this office where you apologize to me when you know you're wrong." I said, "Otherwise, don't ever expect me to go out there and be your leader." And he never, ever raised his voice to me again.
Bart would make suggestions, and the most dramatic of all is one in the Ice Bowl when the Packers had driven the ball to the 1-yard line.